I'm having a virtual hang with virtual Jeph.
Ooh, what up?
What up?
Dude, the vibe they got in the background. Look at those. The lights make you look like you're kind of floating. I'm jealous.
Got this floating vibe happening, man. Dude,
You know what's funny?
Look what I have here, actually. These are
You got a cloud?
the keys. The keys from the Paradise Lost video.
That's awesome.
It's so weird because most of my camera gear is still in LA because I thought I was going to be back there. So it's been stuck. But oddly enough, I have these freaking keys. These heavy ass keys.
At least you brought those. Very important. You know
Essentials during a pandemic.
Yeah.
First things first, what the hell have you been up to the past 12 months?
It's been wild, of course. You know, wild for everyone, obviously. Man, I've went through phases. You know, there's been like levels of different things that have happened. I started reading. I was really into reading for a while. And then from there, I switched into bass, and I was just doing bass, and that's it. I only cared about bass. And then from there, I got really into just cleaning up our yard. And just trying to make it look nice. Yeah, like trying, you know what I mean? I was like so focused in the beginning, you know what I mean? And I would say this would be like a month of that, a month of that, a month of that, you know? And they overlapped. Each thing kind of overlapped a little bit. From there, it started going downhill. You know?
Shit. It was after the gardening.
Yeah, I think so. I started getting a little lazier. And then I got back. I've always been big into video games, you know, obviously that's been a huge part of my life growing up. So I got back into just playing games for a long time, hours, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Me and my wife did a bunch of stuff before this, but so I guess there's another month of just fun, like wife stuff, you know what I mean? And then after that, the video game month. And then
Wife,
which is
move over.
Yeah, hold up. New games coming out. And then that's kind of when it started going down, where I was like, I don't know what to do anymore. You know, I started getting a little crazy feeling. I was just playing games on my computer because I left everything in storage in California. But then I lucked out and I got a PlayStation 5. Whoa, big boy. I got it from a friend. A friend hooked me up with it, and that was good. This is towards the end of like me being depressed, not know what to do. Like, fuck, am I gonna ever be able to tour again? And then I started getting into streaming.
That's cool. Tell me more about that. Tell me more about Twitch.
So my screen name, whatever, my Twitch name is Grass Destroyer, because at the time, all of the grass was dying in my yard. Everywhere. It's because my car was parked on it too long because I didn't feel like moving it. You know, I got into like the lazy month where I was just like, fuck, I don't care about anything. I am so over this. I need to get the fuck out of here, you know? And that's when all the grass was dying. It was also like, I would say the height of summer here, and it didn't rain for like an extreme amount of time. So like shit was dying everywhere, you know? And every time I'd mow it, it would just be like trouble, you know?
An exceptionally large amount of guilt.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm the opposite of a green thumb. I think it'd be a purple thumb or whatever you call it. You know?
Purple thumb.
You know, that, and also I thought it was kind of funny. It kind of goes along with the vegan thing, you know, like go eat grass, you know? So I thought Grass Destroyer is kind of fitting, you know? It's like, all right, that's how it started. And then I built a pretty good community. I've only been doing it for 2 months now. So we're all in it together. We're playing a game of whatever, you know, maybe you've played it before, maybe you haven't, doesn't really matter. You're in there with me and you're talking to me, you're helping me, you know, giving me some advice, or you're just asking me questions about something, or you're talking to somebody else that's in the chat, you know. It's keeping me busy. It's been so much, like, it's good for my brain, you know, and it's good for a lot of the kids that come on there that get the chat and just put their feelings out of whatever they're feeling, or even just get involved in a game. Most of it's
from an outlet. That's so important, man.
Yeah, like I want to hear what they're saying as much as they want to hear what I'm saying. I'm really intrigued, you know, and there's a lot of bonding that's been going on with everybody in the group, which is really fun, you know.
I think having a purpose, especially in these times, is like so more important than ever. You know,
yeah, man. That's what I lost. I felt like I lost purpose there for a minute. It's like, you know, it started out COVID, you know, it's like, here it is. Here's COVID right here. You know, it's going. How long is it going to go for? That's 1 month. That's 2 months, you know? All of a sudden you get to the middle, like 6 months, which we don't know is the middle, you know? And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, we have no idea how long this is going to last. And then you're just seeing this like open, empty road, you know, for as far as you can see, all the other side of the screen, maybe from this side of the screen to the other side of the screen. What's past that? You know, we don't know. And
what's out here?
What is out there? Just black. It's just darkness.
You know, when you think about back to 2020, you know, pre-COVID, you guys
remember that far.
I know, it seems like it was so long ago though.
God, last March, man. You know, it's cool. It's cool when you're playing songs for the first time live and everyone's singing all the words to it. You know what I mean? Like that's an amazing feeling. It's like, we've never played this before. Like how, you know, like you've heard it because we released it, but we just released it and you already know the fucking words to it. Like that's so cool, man. That's an unbeatable vibe for me, you know?
Ladies and gentlemen, may I please introduce to the stage the one, the only Jason Fever. Love you. We have a brand new record coming out the end of April. First song we put out features our good friend Jason. We'd like to play it for you right now. It's called Fucking Blow Me.
What do you miss most about touring?
You know, I miss my band family, obviously, and the crew family, like all my bros. I miss downtime. I feel like I've been more busy than ever being at home, you know, not in a bad way. Like I said, we got a new puppy, you know, he's 7.5 or he's either 7 or 8 months right now. I'm not really sure exactly. And he's been a handful, you know, which is he's a puppy. He's supposed to be, you know what I mean? And so when we got him, that's another month I forgot to tell you about. When we got him, I was spending a month of just like doing nothing but being dog mom. You know, I'm still pretty high up on the dog mom realm, but actually since we got him, I've been on solid dog mom. It's been like, as soon as I get up, go to the park, you know, it takes me about 45 minutes to get to the park, you know, go to the park, walk around the park for like an hour or two, depending, you know, then drive to the market and get a drink and then drive home, you know, that's kind of been every single day. And then we'll play in the yard for like 2 hours or something because he's got so much energy, this dude.
Yeah, man. So then COVID hits, you guys decide to continue to release Heartwork. What's that experience like, given that there's a pandemic and you're not able to like tour it? What does that kind of feel like, I guess?
You know, it's tough. Like we thought about waiting to release it, you know, but at the same time, it just didn't make sense. Like we were building so much hype for this record, you know, like you were doing some videos for us and also like some like internet footage for us, you know, for like YouTube and whatever, Instagram and all that fun stuff. So we're like building something, you know, it's to change it all of a sudden. It just didn't seem right. Kids were so excited to hear this record. They were so amped for all of it. We just had to do it. So we just released it, you know, when obviously at the same time we said we're going to. And I felt like it was something a lot of our fans needed, you know, they needed that to help them through. Some of it really worked out in an interesting way, like song Cathedral Bell. We released a video for that kind of, you know, and released that song. That was before the record came out, but kids, that song fit so well to being in quarantine because it was kind of about being trapped somewhere, you know, like that kind of a vibe.
Yeah.
And I had a lot of fans talk about that. Like, this song is hating it so much for me right now. You know, it's like right exactly how I feel. You know, and so having a whole record come out and kids being able to vibe along and learn it. The unfortunate part is now it's been, I don't know how many months. Now we got to start thinking about a new record.
Think about the Heartwork recording at Feldy's. If you could think of one highlight to tell me from that time, what would it be?
It was cool having Travis there. Obviously, Travis Barker came out and jammed a song with us. It was cool, like, interacting a song with him. You know what I mean? Not interacting, you know what I'm saying? Like, vibing off each other. And
Collabing.
Collab, like the mountains.
Collaging.
The collage. We got the collage. We got all the pieces together. We started putting it up on the wall. You know what I mean? Like, we had a little piece here, and then we had a little piece in the middle. You know,
it was a true artist collage.
It was great, but it was really fun putting bass to that song. All in all, for the whole record, it might be the most fun I've had recording bass ever. You know, the record before I had a lot of fun too. So don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Especially because Ross Robinson. You know, I was a huge Ross Robinson fan. And he's such a solid dude, and I record bass with him very well because he understands how, you know what I mean, how I get my feeling comes out, you know what I mean? Like, when I'm playing bass, if I don't feel like I sound good, I don't play good, and he really understands that. So he didn't care how I sounded, he cared how I felt. So he was, you know, old stuff, but going to John and his engineers and stuff, they kind of started understanding that too. And so once I started getting the tone that I was like, that's my favorite tone, let's keep that, you know, it started working out really easy for me.
Dude, well, it's good seeing you, man. And
very good seeing you, dude.
Let's catch up again soon, man. And let's keep making some stuff happen.
Yeah, dude, really. Thanks. It's been fun talking to you. It's been fun seeing you. I could say that.
Yeah. I think I see you.
Yeah,
I see you. Pass right? That drink over real quick.
Yeah, here you go. Wait, hold on. You want on the other side? Okay. Yeah, here you go, dude.
Pass it over.
Here. There you go.
Oh, thanks, dude. Whoa. Turn into some orange juice.
Change cups. How did that happen?
Talk soon, man.
For sure.
All right, bro.
Yeah, be safe. Tell the wife hi. Have a good time.
Will do, man. Be safe.
See you, man.